The chairman of the Presidential Task Force on Coronavirus, Mr. Boss Mustapha, has advised religious leaders to continue to prevail on their congregations to wear face masks. Mustapha gave the advice while responding to questions during the PTF media briefing on COVID-19 in Abuja. The chairman, who is also the secretary to the government of the Federation, expressed displeasure over non-compliance by most people, adding that religious leaders and traditional rulers have a lot to do to curb the further spread of the pandemic.
And the best we can do for our people and our country is to adhere to these non-pharmaceutical interventions that have been put in place. Wear your mask. Observe social distancing. Stay away from large crowds. And if you have no business, don't travel. That way you keep yourself safe. All we can do is to continue to appeal to our people and drive home the point. The COVID-19 is still alive. It has not gone on any vacation. It's not relaxing. So as much as we are not seeing the figures reflect in our country, it does not mean that infections are not going on. People are dying on a daily basis from COVID-19. The high, the mighty, and the low are dying. So it's a very serious issue. And I keep saying this, that as we expect the vaccines to show up on the horizon, the only vaccine we have in our hands now, let's apply it. And the only vaccines we have are the non-pharmaceutical interventions. There is no cure. So we'll continue to appeal to our people in places of worship to ensure that they insist on members of their congregation wearing masks, either in the mosque or in the churches. And we'll continue our engagement with our spiritual leaders and our traditional leaders, because we've ceded the risk communication to the communities now. We would oftentimes remind them at this level, but it is primarily the responsibilities of the subnational authorities and traditional institutions and religious leaders at our communities to drive home that point.